Guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today we will start our chapter first of class 12, which is solid state. So firstly you should know what is solids. Solids are hard and interparticle space is minimum, and so particles closely packed and fixed volume. Means solid are very hard. Like this is solid, the duster is solid, and when I press it, it is not pressing, and when I trying to break it, it is not breaking. Why it is not breaking? Because it is so hard, and solids are hard. Okay, and next is interparticle space is minimum. Okay, means these are the atoms, and the space in the between, like this is the space in between the atoms is minimum. Okay, and next point is so particle closely packed. As you see in this figure, you can see that the particles are closely packed. They are joining to each other. So what is that solid is? So solid has so particles closely packed. Okay, and next point is fixed volume. Means if I put this solid in one room and then I will take this solid in another room, it will take that space which it occur in first room. Okay, so solid has fixed volume. I think you understand the concept of solids. So solid is further classified into two parts: crystalline solids and amorphous solids. So some example of crystalline solid are graphite, quartz. Okay, and some example of amorphous solid are rubber, quartz, glass. So now in crystalline solid, the particles are arranged systematic. Means you can see in that in first row these type of particles are here, and in second row this type of particles are here, and in third row this type of particle is here. So in next row this is a set of three rows. Okay, now in next row this one will occur, these particle will occur like this. We cannot arrange like firstly it will come in first row. The first row particles will occur again after last row. Okay, so as you see here, you can see in first set A, first row is yellow, first particle is yellow, and second particle is violet, and in second row particles are of green colors, and in third row particles are of violet color, and in fourth row green particles again come. So it is the set of 4 rows, and in another row it will occur like same. In first set, first line is yellow violet, yellow violet. So in second set, first row, the same particles will occur, yellow violet, yellow violet, and this process again and again this process starts, and means particles in this particles are systematically arranged. So I hope that you understand. So now we will start the next point of crystalline solid. The second point is these solids have long range order. Means if you cut a solid from two sides like this, I have cut this solid by part A, cut A and cut B. So you can see in first row spherical particles are there, and in second row you can see that cubical particles are there, and in third row triangular particles are there. So now you can see in this side these all are same, like in first row spherical particles are there, and in second row cubical particles, and in third row triangular particles are there. And if you see in this situation, so I have cut from two sides, cut A and cut B, and in first row, in this side first row has spherical particles, and in second row cubical particles are there. And if you see, and in this side for first row has spherical particles, but in second row triangle particles are here. So if crystalline solid is not there, then it has not long range order, and if it is crystalline solid, so it has a long range order. So I think you understand this point. Now crystalline solid also known as true solids, and our next part is undergo clean cleavage. Means if we cut crystalline solid with knife, it will give us smooth surface like this figure. And if the solid is not crystalline, then when we cut that solid with knife, it will give us a rough surface like this figure. Okay. So our next topic is that the crystalline solids are anisotropic in nature. Means they show different properties along different direction. Means suppose that the students are standing systematically in a row, and we have to pass them. From path A, we can pass easily, and from path B, we can easily pass. But from path C, you can see that after every step, the students are, we are facing the students. So the time which is in path C is different from path A and B. Okay, because of the student arrangement, the time is different. So next is our electrical conductivity. We have to pass electricity from path A. The particles from path A are of green colors, and from path B the particles are of violet color, and from path C the particles are of yellow, violet. It means that the electricity speed will be different. Okay, so now the electrical conductivity value will come different through different direction. I think you understand this concept also. Now as you see in this model that from the reflective index is our third example of anisotropic in nature of crystalline solids. If light passes from path A, it will pass from the particles which are in first row orange black, and in second row also orange black. But from path B, the particles in first row are all black, and in second row all are orange. But in path C, the particles are of different color and the light will come from different speed because it is the objects are coming in the path. So the path A, B or C are not same. Okay, so now I think you understand this concept, and A is not, path A is not equal to B. Okay, so this is known as reflective index. So now you can understand that reflective index value is different from, or speed is different from one path to another. So I am again explaining you that the anisotropic in nature crystalline solid showed different property along different direction. So I think you understand this. So our next point is sharp melting melting point. Means ice at 100 degrees Celsius. Means ice will melt at 100 degrees Celsius. So crystalline solids are melting point in nature. So next point is that they are having definite heat of fusion. So crystalline solution are having definite heat of fusion. So I think you understand part A, sorry. The part B will come soon, and please share and subscribe my channel for next video. Subscribe my channel. So for today, this much only. Bye for now.